Hi, Ted Parrish here, fingerstyle guitar teacher at Music with Ryan. Today we're taking a look at a classic cowboy tune, the Red River Valley. We'll be working again in drop D tuning and exploring some different chord shapes and working up the fingerboard a little bit. This arrangement is at our beginning level. We're still working on reinforcing our thumb skills and playing melody. To access the full-length video and download the tablature, click the link in the description below. So we're still in drop D tuning, our familiar D chord and G chord, and we're going to have a couple versions of A chord in this one. We're not going to use the A7, we're going to use a regular A. Some people play A like this. I find there's a little more room playing it like this. But we're also going to use a bar A. This is one you find a lot in fingerstyle guitar. You bar the strings here, and we just add a high A note here. It gives us an A here and an A7. A with the open first string. Sometimes you can play that if you get your bar just right. But for now we're going to use this A, it's going to be easier. There will be some familiar elements in here. For instance, we're going to start with some pickup notes on our D chord. So we got the tab up there, our first four measures. We start with 1, 2, pick up notes, then we're going to pinch that D chord, the low bass, and the first string. And as we walk through that melody, notice I'm playing with my middle finger here. Middle, middle. And then when it switches to the second string, I'm using my first finger. That'll get us through D. Okay, try that again. 1, 2. Up the neck to our G chord, starting with just the bass note being fretted, and then very quickly landing our first finger on the second string. Now at the end of the fourth measure, something weird happens. We have bass notes, and then it's just back to the pickup notes again. So we want to stop those bass notes and get ready to land back in D for the next line of music. So first line again. 1, 2. Now we're on the second line. D again. And a high note here. Slide up with your pinky. And then very quickly back to D. That's a D sus4. And here's our first occurrence of the A. High note here. A, bass, bass, bass. Now, to get the next two notes, which is 5 and 3, that's where this bar A comes into play. Play the bar A. A7. That leads us back to a D chord.